Yo. Yo. Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, yeah. Somebody done been fucking with my shit. I had the broadcast. Oh shit. We gonna whoop up on these goddamn Arizona. Oh.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I would.
What you thinking for, boy?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome.
Go find your cup and tell Mama
it is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's in person.
Let's go now. Check, 47. Exit. Tight up. Check 43. One twist. Kill.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Let's go. Hey, hold on. 47. Go.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Check 26, check 26.
To try again after the sack. Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. A very nice pickup.
Man, he turn around for the ball like he did.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Man, that man didn't even...
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Check. He's coming, double up. Slam. Showing it.
On 1st and goal, Drake. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Murray escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Murray now, 3rd and goal. This complete to the tight end Clay. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start, because it does build up that confidence. It allows them to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
You smell good.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Big stop, let's go. Jim.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got you, boy.
Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, just go ask Mommy.
Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
5'9". Mike 58, right there.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Ready. Yellow lady. Here we go. Double tight. Double tight. 4 down.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
What you looking for? No, you broke it. Get out from over here.
95, 56.
You broke it.
Hey, watch it.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. 5'8". Stop your whining.
Breeze now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guys' jersey clean throughout the game.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Murray. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A run. It's Murray. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready, yellow lady, yellow lady.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he
Slide
takes
on
it
in
across
there, Murray.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First down, Murray steps away, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, his 2nd sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Murray now to throw, and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Trying to get it to Clay that time, but now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Whip. Watch the whip. Rush in.
Murray with a third and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set. 5-9. I'm on. Man left. We got 4.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 49 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Come on, fellas.
Let's see. Starting right here. Get on the bed with it, son. Get up there.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Bree's going to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hey, look at when he passed. Shit, that shit.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Ready? 95-56.
Hollywood, Jackson,
Hey, we got to get this
Mississippi.
stop here, D.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Don't believe me, just watch.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Ready?
line.
Waiting. Check, 43.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
They'll run the counter with Murray. Trying to find a lane, but Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Ran it up in hole.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Watch left, watch left. He's top right there. Everyone, we got 4 down. Check.
To throw, it's Breeze. But when this ball's tipped and
Get the fuck
intercepted.
out of here.
Picked off around the 37. He's at the 30. And he will
It's
score.
so big, that bitch
Touchdown,
is.
Cardinals. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Benjamin, man, with some money in my pocket. Keep up.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last
He did not say that, Chris.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try
So
to
you
take
heard him from the
advantage
kitchen?
of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Breeze now to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they take big advantage of it in the other direction. Excellent blocking and picked up the touchdown.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that is caught for the 2 points. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra
What are you
point block
talking
team
about?
going
I ain't
into the
saying
game
nothing.
now.
What are you talking about? Man, go ahead on, man.
Scrambling for their
Go
helmets
ahead,
and throwing
going
down their
on.
cups of water.
Everything
That's
was
a
going
great
all right
position
till you
for them
come in
to
with
be
this
in,
stupid shit,
trying to
man.
score against that team.
Nah, because you be on some dumb
Disjointed.
shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Fairly short
Bring
kick,
your monkey
taken
ass
at
in
the
talking to me
14.
while I'm playing my game.
And good starting field position.
Nah,
They'll
you
get this one
get
all the way
respect.
up
Get
to
your ugly
about the
ass out of here.
35-yard
Fuck wrong
line.
with you? Bring your ugly ass in here, well, man. Shit. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all boys better learn how to bring y'all motherfucking high. Shit. Play that shit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Let's get it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Quick the edge, quick the edge. Come, go. Check 52. You're good, you're good. Line 4, ready. Ready, cut.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
Man, this bitch go.
Room here to
Man,
run.
you don't get the fuck out of here, man. He gonna muscle Michael Thomas like that? Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
He gonna muscle Michael Thomas. Man,
get
the fuck out of here,
down in
man.
that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's
Again,
knowing when to break the rules
he
and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been taught.
3 motherfucking pieces.
So they'll get
You
another
ain't
shot
drove
on
down.
offense
You ain't
following
drove
that
down the
pick
field and
six.
did shit. I
Now
don't
the
even
kick
think you
is
got a
away.
first down. Man, you don't even have a first down, man.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback. And it comes
If
out
you
to the
do, you must
25-yard
got
line.
1 or 2. Let me go on and goddamn run this shit up, man. Y'all see it.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Right there. Hey, pick your game up.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6.
Goddamn,
And
you
that
gonna throw
one not to
another?
be. It's incomplete.
Bitch
they
gonna
couldn't
throw
hook
another.
up
This
as
bitch
time
ain't even the
is now run
motherfucking
out
linebacker
on
ain't
this
even looking.
third quarter
This bitch
play.
going
Back now here
pass him.
live
He
in
just
New
magically
Orleans.
throw his goddamn
It's the
hand.
Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
All day, every day.
To throw is Breeze. And for the
Man,
fourth
get
time
the
tonight,
fuck
it's an
out of
interception.
him, man.
Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
You ain't doing nothing today. Bang, 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 bang. Check those shots, check those shots. Check 3, check 3.
On first down, Drake. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. To throw is Murray. Buying time to his left.
Get out of here,
And the
man.
throw there going to be
Bitch can't even get a motherfucking first down talking about he doing something. Bitch, you ain't got, I guarantee you ain't got goddamn 3 first down the whole game.
So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
Man, I don't
I'm
thought
happy they
did
kept
3
that flag in the back
pieces.
pocket.
It's totally dominating the game. Just straight dominating the
And
motherfucking
it's
game.
no good. Gonzalez pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. Now, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
Certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
I like it.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Hey, I like it. I like it. There ain't nobody
Now
guarding.
Breeze on third down.
You can't motherfucking guard him with that Trump ass. Hey, you talking about you can't motherfucking guard him. Hey, I'm still ready.
It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. Breeze now on first down.
Hey, you talking about, nigga, you can't stop it. What you talking about, nigga? Yeah, you talking about that hit the butt, nigga. You can't do damn with it. You know where it going. You know where it going.
First down. Breeze now.
Look at this bitch.
Goodness, another
This
interception.
motherfucker done thrown another motherfucking bitch. This
And a
bitch done
big
waited
turnover
too
there
fucking
as
long.
his
I
guys
should
will
have just
get
hit
the
the bitch.
football back.
And then that bitch was over again. Hey, I'm finna.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs.
Big can't even get a first down.
To start the drive.
Big can't even get a first down, bro. We on this thing.
That'll bring up second down.
Hey, everything covered in the play. Everything covered in the play.
Running, it's Drake. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
He may try and run for this.
Damn it, I missed that bitch. Boy, I missed that bitch. Damn, boy, I had that bitch.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
Check, 47. Go. Switch. Check 99.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's got room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Check nickel. Undercrunch.
Now Drake. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
25, check 25, check 25, check 3, check 3, check 3, check. Check hot route, hot, 49, check 4.
They'll run with Drake. And some room to work.
Big got out there. I pulled a damn blitz.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Didn't pick up shit.
Kenyon Drake, 29 yards. Here the Cardinals push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because it certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right.
That nigga was sitting over there with Kai ball, like he had Kai ball in his mouth.
Might
do
just be over.
Nigga ain't had shit to say. Yeah, I'm glad y'all got y'all first win, man. I'm proud of you. Let's see.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said,
what he doing?
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Ready.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And that going to be incomplete.
Yeah, but it would have been a motherfucking peak. It had been one of them peaks.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Breeze to throw again. And that will be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Breeze again.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, man.
Interception.
The fuck, not my motherfucking man catching the ball. They let the bitch fall on the ground. This bitch laying on the fucking ground. A bitch laying on the fucking, man, get the fuck, that ball, man, get the fuck out of here.
The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
No motherfucker,
and they're going to love to walk out of here.
That fucking ball, man, and they ain't going to review that. The ball bounce on the motherfucking ground. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but Probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw it, Murray. And
don't nobody pick none of this shit.
Flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd
Man,
down.
get the fuck out of here.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.
They picked it up with 8 first down.
Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on,
that bit
guys, we have to
have
play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
3rd quarter, return interception, return interception. Six motherfucking turnover. You supposed to lose with 6 turnovers. Shit, fuck. Oh shit, bitch, you were losing like a motherfucker before that. You hadn't even. I show with them bitches a show. I want to see these bitches that show how many by quarter. I'm trying to show by quarter. You somebody ain't have a 10-point, bitch. You got all the points out. Me seeing him with them fucking turnovers. I'm trying to find the motherfucking. They don't show no shit, no drive. Shit.